The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, has promised not to exclude citizens of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger from initiatives aimed at enhancing trade in the West African sub-region. ECOWAS Commission President Umar Traore made the promise at the joint project launch of four initiatives at the ECOWAS Secretariat in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. The projects are to be funded by ECOWAS and its partners from European Union, German and Spanish governments, among others. This funding is geared towards maintaining peace and promoting trade in the ECOWAS sub-region.
Excellencies, the objectives pursued through these four projects are vital to ECOWAS and ECOWAS member states. The projects seek to strengthen regional peace and stability, as well as support institutional reforms and trade within the community of ECOWAS. The projects align with ECOWAS strategic orientations in many ways. For example, the ECOWAS Peace, Security and Governance Project seeks to strengthen the implementation of our peace security arrangements at not only the regional level but also at the national level. And the project seeks to cover the whole conflict cycle, from conflict prevention, conflict management, and conflict resolution, to democracy and the protection of human rights. The project on institutional support to ECOWAS seeks to enhance the effectiveness, efficiency, and sustainability and the impact of the EU and multi-sector partnerships in the West African region. The Africa Trade Competitiveness and Market Access seeks to increase sustainable intra-African and extra-African trade.
The President further called on implementing partners to focus more on getting results to the people rather than training and workshops.
As we implement these projects, let us focus on delivering to the people. Let us focus on concrete results on the ground. Let us reduce workshops. Let us reduce trainings. Let us reduce validation activities, validation workshops. When we recruit staff in these institutions, we normally recruit competent, highly trained and highly educated people. So it beats the imagination of all of us to see the amount of resources we dedicate to training and overtraining. I think we need to be frank as partners and focus on delivery on the ground, delivery to our people. The challenge we are facing as a region and as partners can be addressed if our people feel the impact of our collaboration. We should not reduce these partnerships to workshops.
On their parts, the partners say the initiative will foster good relationship with the ECOWAS sub-region and commitment to trade, peace and security, as well as good governance.
These programs, worth some 110 million euros in total, aim at enhancing trade competitiveness and market access, boosting trade and services, improving peace and security, and strengthening ECOWAS institutional capacity. And they are packaged, they are not separate efforts. They are part of a single strategic vision. A vision where peace, regional integration, and economic opportunities are mutually reinforcing. Because we all know there can be no sustainable development without security, no effective trade without effective institutions, and no peace without inclusive economic growth. At the EU, we are proud to support this vision and the ECOWAS efforts in building a safer, more integrated and more prosperous West African region. These initiatives, launched today, address both urgent needs and long-term goals, empowering private sector, modernizing cross-border trade, supporting regional responses to insecurity, and strengthening the governance of the Commission.
For 20 years, Germany has continuously supported Ecowas and its member states in this process, and we believe that regional integration promotes economic development, political stability, inclusive societies, and environmental protection, amongst other things. Hence, we are honored to support ECOWAS Vision 2050 on building a citizen-centered community for peace and prosperity. The projects we launched today address different aspects of the Vision 2050. Our support to the ECOWAS Commission on Organizational Development prepares ECOWAS and EBRD for the EU pillar certification by enhancing internal processes and ethical standards. The pillar certification helps ECOWAS to mobilize financial resources and to use them effectively for realizing its Vision 2050.
Today, ECOWAS stands as a powerful example of this long-term vision. In a world facing growing uncertainty, this region continues to pursue its vision of a peaceful and prosperous area governed by strong institutions that uphold fundamental freedoms and promote inclusive and sustainable development. A vision that resonates deeply with the values of the European Union, of which Spain has proudly been a member since signing the Treaty of Accession 40 years ago these days. This shared commitment is reflected in the projects we are launching today. Efforts built on years of joint experience and shared purpose by the ECOWAS Commission, its institutions, and the European and multilateral development agencies represented here today.
This launch signifies a new dawn for ECOWAS member states, as the event also serves as an avenue to celebrate 50 years of the existence of ECOWAS as a body. Emmanuel Unu, News 24.